So as a natural bodybuilder or even just a natural athlete, I think supplements are essential. Don't have a lot of help if you were to take maybe a synthetic drug. So the timing and the types of supplements and the quality, I think, are really important. So here's some of the supplements that I do take. I'll start with kind of just the everyday routine, whether I'm training or not. Multivitamin I think is important. So it's not a very expensive one you get at Walmart, but I think the quality is important. So if you look on the back of the ingredients, I like to get one. A lot of them don't have iodine. So I don't have a lot of salt, so iodine is a necessary ingredient. So iodine is something I look for. And fenugreek is it's a natural herb to help basically increase your natural production of testosterone. So as you're not able to synthetically manipulate your testosterone levels, I think it's important to support what you produce naturally. So I'll take fenugreek. Sometimes I'll combine it with tribulus or D-aspartic acid, but right now I'm just taking fenugreek. And potassium is another one I think is important. I don't have a lot of potassium in bananas or certain foods, so I think that one's important also. I take that before training, and on days I'm not training, I just take it around the same time I would train. Calcium is important also. Take calcium as directed, just twice a day. So I do take that whether I'm training or not. Vitamin C I just take if I'm feeling maybe a little bit down, like I'm gonna be sick. I take that. But besides that, I get a lot of that in my natural diet. And fish oil, I'm a big believer in fish oil to help with your joints, so I do take that every day also. And then as far as supplements, I got my branched chain amino acids in pill form. I like to take pill form and in powder form, but I take the pill form maybe like in the middle of the night if I don't want to drink something. I don't like having maybe like a powdered drink with a bunch of acids in it. I don't take that at night, so I take this in the middle of the night. And also I do have the powder form branched chain amino acids. I look for the leucine content. A lot of them have low leucine content, so I look to see and make sure that it's around 5 grams at least. So this is a pretty good branched chain amino acid. I take this, whether I'm doing cardio, sometimes during training or after training. And so pre-workouts, we got maximizing attendance from iForce, and I try. The flavor may not be the best, but I don't look for the flavor, but it has some good ingredients in it. I like the fact it's got the creatine, which a lot of them have creatine in it, and obviously me personally, I like a high caffeine content, and then also it's got adenine sulfate in it, which it's supposed to help with the pump, but it's it doesn't have any carbs in it. So I like this one if I'm really restricted on carbs that day, and this one if I'm not restricted on carbs is a good one. It's called Pump Fuel, and again it's got a great pump matrix in it. It's got creatine, it's got the adenine sulfate. It also has arginine. This one doesn't have arginine, but it also has waxy maize in it too. So I like that one also. And here's a creatine supplement. If I'm taking a pre-workout that doesn't have a lot of creatine in it, I like to take this pre and post. And here's my post-workout supplements also. I got the Jet Mass from Gat Nutrition. I love this product. It's got several different types of creatine in it. But besides that, it has some good carbs, and so it does have waxy maize in it also. I like to take 2 servings of this. And then this one I'm excited to try. I haven't tried it yet. It's the Zero Carb Dark Matter. It's the concentrate form. I'm excited for this one. It doesn't have any carbs in it, so when I'm restricted on carbs, it still spikes your insulin without the carbs. So I'm excited for that, and it's got a high amino acid ratio. So I like that. And protein, I know everybody's big on protein. For me personally, I don't take a lot of protein anymore. I have a protein requirement every day, and I'd much rather meet it with whole foods than protein powder. So this is, I don't know, I maybe use this when I'm low on protein for a meal and I need to supplement with it. But after training, honestly, I just come home and I take either one of my post workouts, maybe my creatine, and then I'll just eat. So this is something, I've had this container for probably a year and a half. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking protein. But these are the supplements that basically I live by. Obviously there are different brands every now and then, but as far as the types of products, I think these are important for, again, a natural bodybuilder or any any natural athlete that has specific goals they want to meet. So here's some products.